Hello everybody, this is Loach with an L, not an R. I'm giving you another game for the epic fail submissions. We have Orangeyness spawning as the orange Protoss in the bottom left-hand corner, and in the bottom right-hand corner we see pRoRenson spawning as the blue Protoss. A little bit of back and forth as to whether this map was in the map pool. This is, of course, Shakuris Plateau, and it is in the map pool. pRoRenson just not sure, as he probably has it thumbed down. Although, why would you as a Protoss, as this is such a great map to forge fast expand on, but it doesn't look like that's what pRoRenson is going to be doing. A backwards pylon here, and Orangeyness with a very, very forward pylon here, going for the straight cross-map positions. So does he think that you have to spawn in cross-map positions? I am not entirely sure. Orangeyness as the orange Protoss. We already have a fail game from pRoRenson that is also in this playlist. Your favorite game, we see a proxy gateway. Your favorite game in each of the shortlisted games, in each of the playlists. Just go ahead and like your favorite one in each of the playlists, and the one with the most likes after a certain period of time will receive $20, as well as a gift voucher for Cyberthor PC, our sponsors for this tournament. Thank you very much to them. pRoRenson scouting the base and seeing that he just has a Nexus and probes. So he's either entirely stupid or there's something fishy going on. So Orangeyness has now scouted exactly where pRoRenson is, as pRoRenson is definitely wary as to where some cheese might be. He's looking behind the reeds here, is a definitely good tell, as we do see two gateways from pRoRenson, definitely a response to what might be coming out of Orangeyness, because he is so orange, and pRoRenson will be blue if he does not scout the cheese. But we do see that there is a Zealot on the way for Orangeyness out of the just one gateway, and we do see a pylon and an assimilator coming down in Orangeyness's base. He's a really hard name to say, pluralized. Orangeyness. So the probe of Orangeyness is just going to continue to run around in circles, as pRoRenson is really trying to find the cheese. He has not yet found it, as the Zealot is now spawned. He is going to be able to spot it with this probe, I would imagine. But with a Zealot already out on the field for pRoRenson, I'm not sure if Orangeyness's cheese is going to be successful. A Cybernetics core has come down in his main, but now with two gateways pumping out Zealots for pRoRenson, being chrono boosted and even rallied to the front into the middle of Orangeyness's base. We see a second gateway is now coming down for Orangeyness, but a bit of Zealot whacking is going on here. They're doing the spanking action, and pRoRenson's Zealot has been spanked to extinction. Wait, K, go, go, go. They are quite clearly lagging. Well, somebody is anyway. We do see even more Zealots are now on the field for either of our players. This gateway has stopped producing, whilst pRoRenson has continued production in his gateway. He has also got an assimilator of his own, and a Cybernetics core warp gate is being chrono boosted for Orangeyness within his base. pRoRenson scouting everything that is going on. So he has made a firm wall off that can be blocked by one Zealot as soon as it is spawned. No, we see a Stalker is now on the way, but Orangeyness is supply blocked. There comes down the pylons. That Stalker is not going to come down for a very long time. pRoRenson is just kind of sniffing gas over here. He's just getting high. And we see some Zealots have done some spanking over here. So a bit of Zealot micro. No units have died there as of yet. But we do see that there are two Zealots for pRoRenson about to arrive at Orangeyness's base. And he is going to try and block himself in here with a pylon. And he is going to be successful in doing so. No, he is not. That probe has blocked him perfectly. But good reactions there from Orangeyness to, in fact, place down that pylon in time. Just one Zealot being able to whack on this pylon at a time, but two more pylons here and here will be able to block off. We see a gateway is now on the way for Orangeyness. This pylon has been taken out, so this proxy gateway is now useless. The probe continuing to scout as more Zealots now arrive at Orangeyness's base. The Stalker has spawned, but 4 Zealots versus 2 Zealots and a Stalker. The 4 Zealots have taken out the 2 Zealots. There are now 3 Zealots versus the 1 Stalker, and a nice micro control there from pRoRenson is going to do some damage to Orangeyness's probe line. He takes out a few probes there, and continuing to do the little run around, being as annoying as possible. this probe is going to take out that Zealot. How often do you see that? Warp Gate technology now finished for Orangeyness, but with only one functional Warp Gate, does he have the production that is needed right now? pRoRenson still doing damage in the main base of Orangeyness, absolutely taking out all of these probes, as many as he can actually, as the spawned Zealot for Orangeyness, excuse me. Some more blocking of buildings there by pRoRenson. Orangeyness is now going for a 4-gate, so he's gone from proxy gate into losing lots of probes into 4-gate. Hells yeah. So we see the proxy pylon now for pRoRenson is going to move forward with 4 stalkers of his own, as he has 4 gates, and now a forge is coming down in his base. These 2 backward stalkers for defense, but with just 1 sentry blocking off the forward pylon now in very good position here. This sentry is not going to be able to hold them off for much longer, as he is already too low on energy to cast a force field. And just as that second sentry is spawned in, the stalkers move up, and a force field has attempted to go down, but it is not going to stop these stalkers from attempting to take out this barracks here. Even more stalkers are being warped in, and now that Vision is on the Zealot's being warped into the high ground there because of the sight that pRoRenson was able to gain from these stalkers being up there. So a few sentries, and Orangeyness GGing. So Orangeyness is our epic fail player. pRoRenson already failed in a different game. So guys, if you liked this game out of the 4 that were shortlisted for this prize, go ahead and like it on youtube.com/the seal class in the playlist that you're probably already watching. If you liked me, I am Loach with an L, not an R. Go ahead and look at me and youtube.com/LoachSC2. If you didn't like me, do it anyway and subscribe, so that way you can see that I'm going to get better. Thank you very much to Cyberthor PC, our sponsors for this tournament. They are giving $20 and a $150 gift voucher for the winner of each of the shortlisted prizes. So Orangeyness fails miserably. We'll go into the next game.